Okay guys, so welcome back. We're in today for leg sessions. These sessions are getting pretty big now. You know, there's not many left. There's just under 13 and a half weeks left until first show. So these are coming around pretty fast. And when you break it down, there is not many left. So as these sessions go on, not going to be as much talking as what there usually is. It literally will be head down, crack on, and kind of see how we do it coming into the second half of prep and the back end of prep now where the real fun begins. So I'll go through a few bits where I'm doing a few things, etc. But other than that, just enjoy and just watch how we train basically where we're currently at. Okay, yeah. Let's go. More. Good. Again. Try. Beautiful.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Push that down a little bit. Yeah.
Yes. Try, good. And drive. More, good. Let's go. Drive. After it. Perfect. Yep. Yep.
Oh, yeah. You see. Yep. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, so as you will see, we have adductor seated hamstring curl today, change over from a line hamstring curl second into leg extension. So fourth exercise in, we'll start moving on to our compounds, which is our hack, squat, our leg press, etc. as well. Now, for me personally, I feel comfortable doing that. If I go straight into a hack squat or something, my knees don't feel stable, my joints don't feel stable, I don't feel safe, and I don't really get a great connection with my legs. So I need to personally go through these isolation movements first, get some blood into the legs, into my quads, into my hamstrings, and then go into my compounds. For me personally, I get so much more out of this because I can actually feel what I'm doing and my joints feel safe basically. But if you have good joints, if you feel good, if you can connect straight away, go into your compounds by all means. You know, if you feel you can get the most out of your compounds by doing them first and still, you know, get exactly what you need from them by having that connection and safety, work away. So just because we're doing isolations first doesn't mean you have to, but if you have dodgy knees or, you know, you don't feel like getting the most out of doing a squat first, don't be afraid to try these isolations, then try your squat and see how it feels. Prep is different. It's been a long time since I felt like this. Obviously, you know, you're focused during every session, off season, etc. as well, but I think when you come into that like 12, 13, 14 weeks out markets, something changes. I just feel like, yeah, if you've experienced it, you know exactly what I mean. It's just a different focus, it's a different drive, and it's just a different feeling when you're in the gym, and even outside the gym, it just, yeah, it's a good feeling. I think you can't replicate it. I think when you know you're getting close to, you know, to that goal, it's you just don't want to leave anything behind, really.
That's one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Good.
Easy, come on. Good. I'm driving. Go again. More reps, come on, work. Drive. Let's go. Let's go. Easy work, yep. Go again. Go again. Drive. One more. One more. Drive all the way through. Yep. Easy. Last time I used this, it was sticky, so see how it feels. I might need WD. Just see how it feels.
Yep.
Yeah, go on. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. This is what happens when he owns the gym. You can do what you want to the equipment. No, but it's just sticky. It's catching like as we push up, so some lubricant needed for it to move freely. I got new knees to do some last time. Last time I was training legs and they were stinking. I managed to get new ones. Thank God, because they were fucking terrible. People ask like, when do you need to wear knee sleeves? I think personally, I think it's more so like prevention rather than cure. So if you're lifting heavy loads, I think eventually at some stage you may feel like a little bit of wear and tear in the knees. So like personally for me, on the warm-up sets, I don't bother. But as it starts to get a little bit heavier, I put them on just for a bit more warmth, a bit more support. And I just feel like that gives me more confidence in my head as well, knowing that them knees are really locked in and secure. So don't wait until you're injured. Prevention rather than cure. If you're lifting heavy loads, don't be afraid to bring them in. It's not going to take away from your movements. It will just give you that bit more safety in the movements. Come on. Yep. Okay.
See some fucking minerals.
Okay.
See some minerals now, come on. Let's go. Yes.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
Come on. Good.
Oh.
Let's go. Strong. Come on. You know, come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Confident, super confident. Don't lose your brace. Don't lose your brace. Don't lose your brace. And drive up hard. Better. Yes. Beautiful.
Thank you, Anne. Appreciate it. Thank you. Last week I done 3 and a 15 for 9.
Okay, 7 minutes.
That was 6. It felt great. Knees felt great. Just fucking felt heavy from the bottom.
Good.
I know.
What's up first?
I never struggled with hay fever before, but I definitely got on my fucking eyes. I can't even breathe. It's either hay fever or else it's them cutting the chipboard. It could be either, but I definitely have hay fever. What the fuck was it? I'm so puffy. I used to always be like, how was hay fever bad? People were complaining about it, but now I understand. Too warm. I spared it as long as I could. Yeah. All right. Already recorded.
What'd you get last time?
I put 11 on. I done 10 and a half last time. I have 11 today, 100%.
How many?
I done 11 with 10 and a half.
At least.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Game time, motherfucker. Get tight.
Oh.
Contract your quads, Harry. That's it. Stay tight.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh. Oh.
Good.
Oh.
Work. Come on. Let's go. Drive.
Oh.
One more. Come on. Back in, man. Come on. Let's go. Drive. Yeah. Yes. You're right.
Yes. 10. In terms of just doing the one set on the hack squat and the one set on the leg press, I think I've been through this before as well. You know, the more accurate you can be with your training and the more intensity you can bring. Like for us, a second set here will just not be beneficial. Like, we'll be able to do it, but like, what's it going to offer us? We're already completely wiped from that first set, you know, and at the moment, we're barely recovering for the next leg day. So we're literally recovering and the next day is legs. So at the moment, if we end up doing 2 or 3 sets on these movements, we're going to be doing legs every like 7 or 8 days because you just won't recover. So do what you can recover from. If you can do 2 or 3 sets, do it. You know, but if the quality of your training is high and you're not recovering, doesn't mean you have to do 2 or 3 sets. Pull it down, do your one set. If that's enough for you to grow and to recover from, great. It's all person dependent. Come on. Right. Come on. Right. Good. Work for it, come on. One more rep, one more rep. Right, get on. Excellent rep. Good. Oh. Whoa. I should really start to kick in.
You're gonna be clock watching tomorrow. You're gonna eat meal, you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it though.
Good.
I think by this time next week, I reckon condition will come in a lot.
Oh yeah. That's the whole purpose of these weeks,
Yeah.
to push you forward.
Yeah.
You didn't really need it, but is it beneficial? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's not a case of needing it for any other purpose than making the prep better.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only reason why we're doing it.
Yeah.
Not doing it because you want more food.
I know.
It's more because you need it.
Yeah. Because I did. Them pictures last week that I sent over, that they were fucking skinny, man.
No, you just look like you need food, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Well, you get to that point first. Don't get to that point. It's not wanting, is it?
So before you even look at refeeds or anything in prep, when you get flat, you have to get flat to get peeled. You have to get flat to get lean. So as soon as you get flat, if you just kind of feed up, you're never allowing yourself to get to that point where your new condition kind of pulls through as well. So think of it that way. But again, for me this year, you know, I'm a super heavy this year. The goal is to really hold on to every single bit of muscle that I've had. That's why we've done a long prep. I need that muscle. You know, if I don't have that muscle, like condition is number one, but I need to maintain this muscle that I've built. Otherwise, I don't stand a fucking chance against big boys. with single leg stuff, I've said this before as well, we always say it, like, if you saw me there doing one leg and how fucked I was after, and like 3-4 minutes after I'm still like this, there's no way I can go straight back into a second leg. So treat single leg stuff as different sets, because if you're taking that one leg to failure, there's no way you're going to be able to go straight in and get the most out of that second leg. Okay. Oh. 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 Fuck me. Last set of the day. The second set of calves. And then that is a wrap. Tough session. Really good session though, really good. And at this stage, they all need to be that productive, which is why, you know, at this stage I am super focused when I go into sessions and just can't waste them at this stage. Just can't, because like, how many more routes are to go? How many more chances do we get to improve in these sessions? So there really has to be a huge focus on making everything as perfect as possible, which we are. Everything isn't always going to be perfect, but I think we can do as much as we can and control what we can to make it as perfect as we can. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Fuck this, man. I'm fine. Oh, just needed some air. It's locked. Oh, fuck off. Okay guys, that is a wrap. Legs boxed off, 13.5 weeks out. That ruined me. That absolutely ruined me. You never normally see me like that bad, but it was a good session. It was a really good session. I just think the food volume over the last few days, obviously I've had higher food, I've been having sushi as well, just to kind of fill back up a touch. So yeah, I reckon a bit heavy food volume, just kind of sat on my gut a little bit. I'll put it down to that, I'll use that as the excuse, but really productive session today. Legs are absolutely toast. So like I said, during these sessions I'll give a bit of insight, but at the same time I'm gonna keep them pretty raw, pretty much for the rest of this prep as well, just to give you an insight into kind of, you know, what these sessions are like, because right now I'm super focused. When I get into these sessions, my priority is doing these sessions and getting the most out of them, you know, and secondary then is touching on a few things here and there, kind of breaking things down. But I hope you did enjoy. Slightly less talking from me, and maybe you enjoyed it, let me know. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Like, share, do subscribe, it would mean a lot. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.